Tonight on SUTV News, students are finding their own way to celebrate Easter on campus.
And 3 SHIP programs receive honors.
All that and more coming up right now.
Thanks for joining us on SUTV News. I'm Avery Quinn.
And I'm Holly Hare. SHIP's Psychology Department is one of the most affordable grad programs in the country. BestMastersInPsychology.com ranks SHIP's program 31st among the 49 most affordable of small college master's degrees in 2016. But job placement is what Department Chair Leah Adams is most proud of.
100% of the students that have been accepted into the applied track have all been placed in jobs that are relevant to the coursework that they've taken.
Psychology is the largest department at Shippensburg, and the grad program offers students the choice of 3 different tracks. The Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education is starting an advocacy program for the funding of education and students. It's called Invest in Me, and students looking to further the efforts can take a picture using this sign with the hashtag InvestInMe. According to the PASSHE website, 80% of students stay in-state after graduation and continue to contribute to the economy and local communities. The goal is to have students be seen as an investment and not as an expense. You can follow this initiative on Instagram and Twitter using the hashtag and on storify.com/statesystem/investinme2016.
Shippensburg University is just one of 9 schools in a PASSHE-wide energy reduction contest until April 10th. Contests like these typically result in energy reductions around 5%. If you live on campus, it's easy to plug AC adapters when you're not charging your devices. Try exercising outdoors and walking the stairs. Keep your windows and doors closed if heating and cooling systems are on, and adjust your thermostat to the weather outside and avoid portable electric heaters. The contest measures daily energy readings against baseline measures to determine which campus has the largest energy reduction. 9 schools, including Bloomsburg, East Stroudsburg, and Edinboro, are also participating. Shippensburg graduates ranked high in the recent CPA exams. Hayden Kephart has the story.
Students exiting the doors of John L. Grove College of Business have been known for academic excellence. The professors have done a good job preparing them.
I think impacting me, I think, is just more feeling some pride in what we do as professors, teaching students, and then getting to see them succeed. We have a great faculty, small but great faculty here that really are geared to helping them succeed.
Accounting students in the program ranked 32nd out of 266 schools in the recent CPA exams.
It's basically what we teach them in the accounting program prepares them for the exam. They take business section, auditing, the financial area and regulation, and they're all those parts are covered within our program, and it's up to them. That's why I said passing the CPA exam is sort of their final step.
This also reflects the university as having one of the top accounting programs in Pennsylvania.
We try to develop programs that are top level, top notch, and I think this gives an indication of at least in the accounting area how we're doing.
Students taking the CPA exams will hope to continue the success in 2016 and make the university proud.
The Shippensburg University Chess Club is state champs. The club took home the title at the Pennsylvania Collegiate Championship in Lancaster. The team took on 6 other chess clubs during the 2-day tournament. The 6 members of the club brought home their first state title since 2012. If you plan on celebrating Easter this Sunday but won't be heading home, the Spiritual Center has you covered. Ian Fitzgerald has more.
This weekend, students will be headed home to celebrate Easter with loved ones, but not everyone will be able to go. So, Reverend Jan Bai of the Spiritual Center has made plans to make sure nobody is left out.
For those students who are around, we can make arrangements for them to get connected with a local congregation if they want to go to church, and they're also to have dinner. I always invite students or anyone who wants to have Easter dinner with my family are more than welcome. They just have to let me know here at the Spiritual Center.
Although students can have dinner on Sunday, there won't be a mass service at the Spiritual Center.
In years past, when we've tried to do a service on Easter, nobody comes. So we'd rather connect people with a local church for that day, the few that are here.
Sunday isn't the only chance to observe the Easter holiday.
In town, there is Good Friday services and church services all through the weekend. If anyone is interested, they can just email me and I'll get them connected with a local church.
The Spiritual Center is always happy to help those wanting to practice their faith during their time at SHIP. For SUTV News, I'm Ian Fitzgerald.
For those interested in having dinner or celebrating Mass on Easter, you can email reverendby@jmby@ship.edu. When we come back, a special speaker comes to SHIP.
And get an inside look at the annual Haiti service trip.
The French department is beginning to prepare for the annual service trip to Haiti. Students who went on the trip last year share what the trip meant to them.
For me, is to just go out, experience the world, and branch out as a person. And then while you're there, you're going to experience so much more than you can ever imagine. And I don't think I can sit here and tell you exactly what that's going to be because it affects everybody differently.
The trip will be during winter break next year. All students interested are welcome to attend. Students who go are eligible for 6 class credits. For more information, students can contact Professor Ragone.
Dr. George Lipsitz will be in Old Main Chapel next Monday presenting Justice for Freddie Gray, focusing on social injustices and how students of the humanities can make a difference.
A renewed commitment to and passion for the humanities and for what they should be learning in their humanities courses and getting out of their humanities courses. And I really hope that they come out of that lecture demanding more from us as faculty members.
The event is free and open to the public.
A typical college student doesn't include diapers on the weekly shopping list, but if one group of students has it its way, that could change. Eric Davies has more.
You may not have noticed them sitting in the front entrances to Reisner or Kreiner, but these boxes aim to help the Shippensburg community.
We as a group are trying to start Shippensburg's first diaper bank. So the boxes are just to collect donations. They'll be out until April 22nd, and once the donation ends, we'll collect them all and take them to Katie's place where the diapers will be stored, and then the diaper bank will be ran through the Shippensburg Resource Community Coalition.
But a diaper drive in the dining halls of a college campus?
We chose to do it on a college campus because it's for the Shippensburg area, and Shippensburg University is such a big part of the Shippensburg community, so we thought getting the university involved would be a big help. We put them in the dining halls because there's a lot of students coming in and out of the dining halls each day, so we thought by having a box here it would raise more awareness of the need for diapers and get people to donate.
The average price for a pack of 25 diapers is around $7. And with every average baby going through around 10 diapers a day, that's $80 each month for diapers.
Our project is aiming to help low-income families, not only in this area, but really as a national effort. Recently, it came over national news from the president that 1 in 4 families struggle to provide diapers, and 14% of their income goes to affording diapers.
The student organizers teamed up with the Shippensburg Community Resource Coalition to start this first ever diaper bank at Katie's Place on South Penn Street. For SUTV News, I'm Eric Davies.
For more information on the diaper drive, you can pick up a pamphlet at any collection box. Coming up, 2 terrorist attacks caused chaos in Belgium.
And the U.S. destroys an ISIS headquarters in Iraq. Here's your world news.
Multiple bombings in the Belgian capital of Brussels on Tuesday killed at least 31 and left 230 wounded. A suicide attack in the Zaventem airport around 8 was followed an hour later by a blast in the Malbeek metro station. Police believe the attacks are retaliation after the arrest of a suspect in the Paris attacks of last November. 5 suspects have been identified in connection with Tuesday's incidents. 3 of those suspects were killed in the attacks. Sporting events throughout Europe observed a moment of silence in honor of the Belgian attack victims, and the Royal Palace of Amsterdam was illuminated with the colors of the Belgian flag. President Obama spoke on the attacks during his historic trip to Cuba, calling for global unity in the fight against terrorism. Airstrikes on Iraq's Mosul University destroyed what the U.S. Defense Department called a working headquarters for ISIS. Officials confirmed that the U.S. warplanes dropped bombs on 30 aim points to destroy the building over the weekend. Mosul was Iraq's second largest city before it was captured by ISIS in 2014. And finally, NASA released a video of a solar outburst being sucked back into the sun. The Solar Dynamics Observatory captured images of the surface of the sun every 12 seconds. The time-lapse video was compiled over a 3-hour period on March 13th and shows the circular burst of a solar filament. The observatory has been keeping an eye on the sun since 2010. That's it for this week's World News. I'm Marshall Keeley.
From March Madness to Flex off campus.
Here's this week's Slate Preview.
When we come back, if you're staying in SHIP this weekend, one on-campus organization is offering free movie screenings.
Plus, one SHIP alumni teamed up with the Modern Language Department for a special performance. Find out when and where after the break.
You know, I always look forward to this time of year. It finally starts to get warm. I can put away the black, start wearing my bright colors.
Oh, well, I mean...
You still have a ways to go.
Yeah, I got blue on, but, you know, I'm getting there. Let's send it to Drew for this week's forecast.
Some wacky weather this week. Tonight, expect rain showers and thunderstorms with a low of 56 degrees. Tomorrow, a seasonal day with a few AM showers early in the day and a high of 63 degrees. In the 5-day, beautiful weather this weekend. Expect sunny skies on Saturday and partly cloudy skies on Easter Sunday with temperatures in the 70s. To start off your week, you'll need an umbrella. Temperatures remain in the upper 60s on Monday and lower to the upper 50s on Tuesday and Wednesday. Have a happy Easter and a great weekend.
All right, let's get to the entertaining stuff. A Shippensburg alumni is directing a performance of Eugene Lonsko's play, The Bald Soprano. The alumni and students team up with the Department of Modern Languages for this performance.
The Theater of the Absurd, and this was pretty much what they would consider the first absurdist play. We decided to do this play. I worked in tandem with the French department. We received a grant from the university. We picked this play due to its importance to French culture.
Head to the Old Main Chapel tomorrow night at 8 to see what the big draw is for The Bald Soprano. There are several shows this weekend, so if you can't make the Friday one, it's okay. Dr. Nanette Solomon, a pianist and professor emerita of music at Slippery Rock University, is stopping by Shippensburg tonight. She performs as a soloist and chamber musician. Dr. Solomon's involvement with the works of women composers has led to invitations to perform at several feminist theory and music conferences. She's performing tonight at 7:30 in the Old Main Chapel, 206 until 9. If you're looking for something a bit more mature, Orendorf Theater is showing Dirty Grandpa and Sisters several times throughout the weekend. Check it out if you're looking for some laughs. If you're excited for Easter, come out to the Shippensburg Easter Extravaganza. The activity starts Saturday morning at 9:15. Easter egg hunters will have a chance at over 15,000 eggs, as well as food, games, and giveaways. Well, that's it for me. Safe travels for all you guys going home for the holiday.
When we come back in sports, Morgan Griffith was named the WBCA All-American Team.
And a week after reaching 250 career wins at Shippensburg, head coach Matt Jones reached for another impressive milestone.
Boats, Big Red is in the Final Four. His clash with Rocky of Slippery Rock starts Wednesday, March 30th. Rocky received over 2,500 votes last round, so Big Red needs your help. You can cast your vote on Twitter at SUTV News. Ship's head baseball coach Matt Jones most recently picked up his 400th career victory against Westchester.
I've had a ton of good players and they're, great young men, and it's more a reflection of what they've done than, I've just stayed employed. The longer I stay employed, that number will go up, I hope,
The team plays Lock Haven back-to-back on Friday at home, then travels there Saturday. Another Shippensburg athlete has earned All-American status. Ray Shungle has the story.
Morgan Griffith is the latest Ship athlete to earn All-American honors from the Women's Basketball Coaches Association. Griffith is one of 3 PSAC players named All-American. Coach Tern gave Morgan the news.
I'm definitely completely honored. That's not something that I was working for, but I definitely put a lot of hard work in this season, and that showed that a lot of it paid off. She made it very clear about how big of a deal it was, because I don't think I really understood right when she told me.
All-American is just one of Griffith's awards this season. She is also PSAC's Athlete of the Year.
That was awesome. And yet again, something I wasn't expecting at all, but that just shows, again, my hard work and everything. I gave so much, and I really feel like I worked extremely hard, and just to get that really made me feel very deserving of it.
Griffith knows she didn't get her awards by herself.
I definitely could not have done anything that I did without my teammates. They're amazing. They're definitely a huge part of it, but everything I did it for them and just trying to further the team as much as I could.
And Griffith still has her senior year to reach new achievements. Ray Shungle, SUTV Sports.
Although the team's season ended in PSAC semifinals, they look forward to all 5 starters returning and another great season. Cole Chipielli started his football career as a prized running back recruit at Penn State with plans of being a Division I star. Those plans changed during one play against Michigan State. Karan Kent has the story.
Hi, I'm Karan Kent with SUTV Sports, and we got a chance to catch up with Penn State transfer and new Red Raider Cole Chiapelli.
In life and also sports, you go through ups and downs. Cole Chiapelli is no stranger to either. Transferring from Penn State to Shippensburg starts as a new beginning for Chiapelli.
I felt my transition from Penn State to Ship has gone very well. It's a big difference coming from such a big school to a small Division II school. But I love it. Biggest difference, is definitely the class sizes. I'm coming from 300 plus kids in my classes, and now I'm down to 20. So that's definitely a big difference. And obviously, football-wise, it's obviously a big change.
Chiapelli, who's from Beaver Falls, PA, attended Penn State after high school for 2 years. During the end of his sophomore campaign at Penn State, Chiapelli sustained a serious knee injury, which not only made him miss time at Penn State, but he also sat out last season in Ship because his knee wasn't fully healed.
Sitting out last year was tough. I played football since I was 7 years old. Every fall I've played. I never sat out. So this year was definitely tough for me. But I'm excited. It made me a better person, and I'm excited for the season.
Sometimes turmoil in an athlete's life helps greatness prevail. Many athletes look at serious injuries as humbling experiences or wake-up calls.
A tough process, but for me, it was definitely a blessing in disguise. It definitely got me to realize that, football, you're one play away from being done. And, that really what came into my thinking when I wanted to leave Penn State. Because, one play, I could never play it again, so I wanted to come here and, get my full potential out and play football.
I'm Karan Ken with SUTV News Sports. Thanks for watching.
Chiapelli will get back on the field for the first time during the Raiders spring game on April 16th. SUTV will have live coverage of the spring game on Comcast Channel 21, Campus Channel. You can also stream the game online. That's it for sports. Now let's head back over to the desk.
That's it for SUTV News. I'm Avery Quinn.
And I'm Holly Hare. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook,
Twitter,
and Instagram at SUTV News, and check out our website
at SUTVnews.com. We'll see you next time.